His effort became no more than synonyms for all past illusions. Nothing more than desensitizing synods, rationalizing immortality, justifying terror. It was when his epic approached conformity, spinning him deeper and deeper into the depths of delusion, the bell tolled, terminating all previous theorems, rescuing him to write the truth. Relentless, endless. Down through the eons, he came to understand that words of conformity drew him closer to the realization that thoughts were exempt from prosecution. Only his written word convicted the author, sentencing him back into the centrifuge, seeking repentance. As an apprentice studying to become a journeyman, it came to pass that he honed his craft to the degree that his secret thoughts, long rejected and never written, was all that was left him. He wrote of humanity, and his time at the pinnacle increased. He wrote of harmony, and the pealing bell decreased. Thoughts no longer resigned took breath, and with hurricane force breached the walls of Babel. And in that moment the centrifuge stilled, and his spirit was lifted to the center of the universe once again. He closed his eyes in solemn genuflection, for the ambiance was greater than before. The bell no longer tolled, leaving him to search the inner sanctum of his mind, and he took up a pencil. Wandering the shelves, selecting words of compassion and tolerance, sentences came so rapidly that the mounting pages of his manuscript emasculated the message until his work became indefensible, diluting his argument until it became unintelligible. Still he wrote, the truth but a syllable away, the nub of the last pencil wore to nothing, and he was ripped from his position and repelled below. The truth, called the giant figure, as the writer disappeared into the third pit, and the toll took up again. Immersed in a sea of imminent creators, pencils protruding from hands where fingers should have been, wrote oracles that were baptized in the font of deceit. So feverishly did they prophesy that the lead from their pencils blackened the atmosphere with toxic beliefs in malevolent gods, a pall so dense that only the razor-like slashes from broken promises and shattered dreams lit the chaos. Mesmerizing reverberations of expressionless incantations propagandized the veil, filling eternity with the strains of lies. Then, through time, thoughts thought through thoroughly, tempering the tormenting tale, tempting the toll, he wrote. With 8 pencils as one, he wrote words of harmony and humanity, honor and happiness. He wrote of hope and homage, and his words took chord, reverberating throughout, replacing the incantations with anthems of accord, and the light made brighter from bolts of imploding antiquities penetrated the doom, revealing the truth. In that moment, he was taken up in the arms of the great giant figure and presented to the universe.
Go!
commanded the archangel, releasing the author from all bonds.
And wait the truth.
And the earth stood still for just a time as the truth descended upon mankind.
Oh,
Squealed the radiant mother as the umbilical cord was severed and the newborn placed at her breast.
look.
She delighted as the infant suckled, drumming mother's chest with 8 tiny fingers.
Our baby is going to be a writer.
Drawing the child ever closer to her bosom, the echo of her joy infiltrated the masses, for nothing is more powerful than a writer whose time has come.
Peace. Peace. Peace.